paste in here. So over here what we can see is just multiplication. So 5x squared y multiplied by 2x to the power 4 y to the power negative 3. So like I said in the beginning, let's take care of our coefficients first. 5 times 2 is just 10. That takes care of the numbers. Then we have x to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 4. That's 2 plus 4 is just 6. And then for this we have 1 and minus 3. That's going to be y to the power negative 2. Now we could leave it there if there's no further instructions, but sometimes the question paper or the test will ask us to leave our answers with positive exponents. Well, this is not brain surgery. If we move a base from the numerator to the denominator, the sign of the exponent changes. So depending on the instruction of the question, either this is acceptable or that would be acceptable when they ask for positive exponents only. Let's have a look at our next example, which just says negative 7a squared b cubed c to the power 0 all over 3a cubed b to the power 4c cubed and everything to the power negative 4. So again we follow our process. Well, 3 and 7 being a prime number, there's absolutely nothing we can do about that, so we leave our negative 7 over there. And then the same with our coefficient at the bottom. That's the simplest form that can take. Well, let's have a look at our a's. So the biggest number is at the bottom, so I'm going to say a, that's 3 minus 2. For b we have the same case, so that's b, 4 minus 3. Anything to the power 0 is just 1, so we know we have c cubed at the bottom, and then we have a negative 4 as our exponent on the outside of the bracket. So if we apply all of this, we're just going to have negative 7 all over 3. That's going to be a, b, c cubed. Now because this is negative, we are allowed to do this. We can reciprocate the entire fraction on the inside, and that's going to be 3ab cubed over negative 7, and that means our exponent becomes positive. Remember, a to the power negative 1 is nothing but 1 over a, so it flows out of that definition. 3 to the power 4 is 81, and then we have a to the power 4, b to the power 4, and c to the power 12 all over, and then negative 7 to the power 4 gives us 2401, and that's as good as that gets. So let's see if we can create some space again, because we have one left. Don't want to do half work, incomplete work. I think the grammar police is going to catch me on that one. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. There. Let's get our pen back. Maybe even a new color. Bluish. So we have negative 2a cubed b squared c to the power 0 all over 3a squared b cubed c to the power 7 all to the power negative 2. Okay, let's pull it the easy stuff. There's nothing we can do with our coefficients, so they are going to stay as is. And then we have a to the power 3 divided by a to the power 2, that's just a. And then we have b cubed at the bottom and b squared at the top, so that's just b. Remember, anything to the power 0 is just 1, so our c to the power 7 remains. and then we have an exponent of negative 2. Again, let's take care of our definition. Remember, a to the power negative 1 is just equal to 1 over a, which means we can rewrite this again as 3bc to the power 7 all over negative 2a, which turns our exponent on the outside positive. Now we can apply it. 3 squared is just 9b to the power 2 if we distribute properly, and then c to the power 14. Negative 2 squared, positive. Remember, negative times a negative is positive. And then we also have a squared. And that takes care of that. Have fun practicing.